Hi, welcome to Diary Influencer. In today's video, I will show you a step-by-step guide on how you can create awesome animated educational videos for kids. The best part about this type of videos is that number one, they get monetized on YouTube, and number two is that they add value to the lives of the kids, and number three, parents love them due to the information that they give to the lives of the kids. When you look at this channel, it is creating simple educational videos for kids, and according to Social Blades, they're making anywhere from 1,500 to 24,500. Creating such type of YouTube videos is very easy. So the first thing that you need is a lesson to tell. Let me give you some heads up when it comes to this type of videos. Number one, you can talk about transport, you can talk about communication, you can talk about plans, community workers, family, relationship. The list is just so endless. I will pick one, which is community workers, and what I'll simply do is I will write a script based on community workers. So you can write the script yourself, or you can simply use an AI tool to write the script for you. So the AI tool we use is ChatGPT. So we'll give it this prompt: write me a list of 10 community workers. Also mention what they do and how each of them helps the community. Make it very simple, short, and fun for kids to digest easily. So click on enter, and ChatGPT has finished writing us the 10 community workers that we've requested. It has just taken about 3 seconds. On number one, we have a teacher, we have a firefighter, a doctor, a librarian, police officer, up to farmers. Wow, I really love the last one, up to farmers. So what we simply have to do from here is we can paraphrase this entire script or this entire lesson. We can add in our own feeling, the way we would want it to be. Maybe we would want a teacher to introduce the topic, or maybe at the beginning we would want someone to introduce the topic or to act like a teacher. So we can add all those things up here, and once we are done adding in our own words, our own feeling, our own texture to our lesson, what we simply have to do is to convert this lesson into an audio. So to do this, we're going to use an AI tool called Lovo.AI. So this is one of the best AI tools. So I'll click on start now for free, and it will land us on this dashboard. So what we'll simply do here is we'll go to where it says create a project. We'll click there, and it will open up this new page, and we'll click on start project. So one thing I love about this AI tool is that you can add multiple speakers at once. That's if you are generating an audio that requires you to have multiple speakers. So you can simply paste all your text here, and it will divide your text into blocks, therefore giving you the opportunity to add multiple speakers at once. So the only thing that we need to do is we're going to paste our text here that we had generated from ChatGPT. Okay, so I've just pasted in my text, and when you observe carefully, my speaker here is Kimi. So what I'll simply do is to change my speaker, I will select all my blocks, then I'll come to where it says change voice, and the number of voices you can use. So I'll select global voice, and I'll go to language, and I'll select English British or British English. Then from there, I'll select my speaker. So I've just selected Eleanor. Hope I've pronounced that well. Then what I simply have to do is to click where it says generate. Then my audio will be generated, and it will be quick. So once your audio has been generated, all you have to do is come to the download button, and you'll be able to download your audio from there. So once we are done generating our audio, it is now time to generate our video. So to make our video, we're going to use Canva. So once we're on Canva, we will go to where it says create a design, and we will go to where it says a video, and this blank canvas will open up. So we understand to say we are creating a video that is talking about community workers to the kids. So what we'll simply do is, first of all, we'll need an audio that we had generated and upload it to Canva. The next thing after we upload our audio, we will need images for our video. So there are two ways we can create images. So number one, we can source them from Canva itself. To do that, we can simply go to Elements, and we can search for the type of images that we want. For example, we're looking for firefighters. We can simply type in firefighters, and we can choose from these images that we have. So we can simply go to graphics and select the graphics that you would want to use in your video. Or if you do not want to use Canva, maybe you are using a free version of Canva, you can simply go to clean PNG. So once you're on clean PNG, you can search for any PNG image that you are looking for. For example, let's type in firefighters and we can click on search. So there are over 4,000 images that have just popped up for firefighters. So take your time in choosing the images that you want. And for example, let's say we love this one. You can just click on it and scroll to the bottom and click where it says free download. So once you finish downloading your images, all you have to do is upload them back to Canva. Okay, so once our audio and our images have been uploaded to Canva, so the first thing that we need is to drag an audio to the timeline. So we'll go to audio and I'll paste my audio here on the timeline. So what I want to do is I want to increase the size of my video to the full size of my audio. Okay, so once that is done, the next thing that we need to do is to split this video into 2 seconds each. So what we simply have to do is we'll drag this timer up to 2 seconds. So once it reaches the second, all we need to do is to hover our mouse there and right click and go to where it says split pages. So we repeat the same process until we are done with our entire video. Okay, now that we've finished splitting our videos into 2-second pages, what we simply have to do from there is to start adding in our images and start animating them. Make sure that the image you are dragging on each page aligns with what is being spoken into an audio. So the first thing that we'll do is we're going to add in a background. So to add a background, we will go to elements. So make sure you add a background that suits your video. So from there, I'll go to my recent use. I love this background. It's the one that we even used when we were designing our thumbnail. So I'll click on the first page and I'll click on the background image. So like this. Great. So what I'll simply do here is I'll listen to my audio to see the way it sounds, and from there I'll begin dragging in my images on each page based on what the audio says. So if the audio is introducing our firefighters, I'll add in firefighters. If it is introducing doctors or teachers, I'll simply add in the characters that the audio is introducing. So I'll listen to the first 2 seconds. Okay, so what I'll simply do is I'll add in an introduction of community helpers here. We can add in some text to make it pop and stand out as it is introducing the lesson to the kids. To add in our text, what we simply have to do is we go to text and we select our default text style and we add in something like hello kids or hello wonderful kids. And what we can simply do from there is we can animate everything so that it gives out that cinematic look as the text is popping on the screen. So you go to animation and you can choose the style of animation that you would want. So to animate everything at once, just select everything at once and look for the type of animation that you would love. The next thing that we need to do is to go to the next page and we drag in our background like that, and we can simply increase the size until it fits our screen like that. Then what you simply have to do is we will add in some photos of all the characters that we have as our introduction. So we will go to our uploads and we will select all the characters that we're going to use in our video today. Okay, and we're going to position all these images at random. And once we've placed them at random, what we simply have to do is we'll select all of them and we'll go to animate to just pop up like that. So from there, we can play and hear the way it looks. So we'll go to the next page, and on the next page, it is introducing the teacher. So what I'll simply do is I'll go to my images and I'll look for the image that describes the teacher. So select the image of a teacher. And the second thing that we need to do is to listen to the next speaker who is coming, and where you need to add 3 or more images, simply add them there. Then the other thing that you can simply do is you can hover your mouse between the pages and this transition button will appear. So you can just click on it and you can choose different type of transitions from there. Okay, like this one, any type of transition. So for this one, we'll select the dissolve transition. Okay, so repeat the process until you are done with the entire video. So before I show you the final results, I'll fast forward this entire process. Thank you very much for reaching this far of today's video. If there is any question that you might have, please let me know in the comment section below, and I would love to hear how your channel is doing. So I'll be more than glad to respond to all of your questions. So hook me up in the comment section.
Hello, wonderful students. Today, we're going to explore the amazing world of community helpers. These are special people who work together to make our neighborhoods safe, clean, and happy. Number 1. Teacher. Teachers help us learn new things and discover our talents. They make sure we understand and enjoy our lessons. Number 2. Firefighter. Firefighters bravely put out fires to keep us safe. They also rescue people and animals from dangerous situations. Number 3. Doctor. Doctors take care of us when we are sick. They help us stay healthy and give us medicine to feel better.